In the words of Lex Friedman, we need more citizen journalists. And this series will tap into your journalistic potential. I promise. Cultural influences in video games. Cultural influences in video games, a critical examination of a digital tapestry. In interactive entertainment, video games have emerged as a cultural force of unparalleled significance. They can captivate audiences, transport them to imaginative worlds, and provide a medium for storytelling like no other. However, amidst the vast array of virtual landscapes and narratives, it becomes imperative to critically analyze the cultural influences that permeate this modern form of expression. We will embark on an intellectual journey traversing the historical tapestry of human culture to dissect the multifaceted relationship between video games and the society that birthed them. The Cultural Prism. To truly appreciate the influence of culture on video games, we must first recognize the medium as an artistic reflection of its creators and consumers. Literature, cinema, and visual arts as video games are imbued with cultural motifs, values, and ideologies. From the subtle nuances of character design to the overarching themes explored in their narratives, video games echo the spirit of the times in which they are conceived. However, it is crucial to distinguish between the influence of culture on video games and any potential impact of video games on culture. While critics often assert that violent video games breed societal aggression or are a mere product of our consumerist society, such claims lack substantive evidence and reflect a narrow understanding of the medium. Like any other art form, video games can shape and challenge cultural norms, but their impact is far from unidirectional. Archetypes and storytelling. One cannot discuss video games' cultural influences without acknowledging storytelling's timeless power. Whether linear or nonlinear, video game narratives are a canvas upon which cultural themes are projected. The archetypal hero's journey, found in countless mythologies throughout human history, finds new life in the virtual realms of games. From the epic quests of The Legend of Zelda to the moral complex choices of Mass Effect, these narratives are vehicles for exploring philosophical dilemmas, moral quandaries, and existential questions. Moreover, video games often draw inspiration from historical events and cultural movements, presenting players with interactive simulations of significant moments. For example, the Assassin's Creed series weaves the tapestry of historical accuracy and fictional narrative, transporting players into iconic periods such as the Renaissance and the American Revolution. In doing so, these games educate and encourage players to critically engage with history and cultural contexts. Identity and representation. The question of identity and representation in video games is paramount in our increasingly diverse and globalized world. Critics argue that video games perpetuate harmful stereotypes and lack inclusive models. While it is true that the industry has not always been a beacon of diversity, recent years have witnessed commendable efforts to rectify this. Games like Last of Us Part 2 and Tell Me Why to traditional gender roles and explore the complexities of LGBTQ+ experiences. By providing a platform for underrepresented voices, video games have the potential to contribute to a more inclusive cultural landscape. However, it is essential to exercise caution and not fall into the trap of tokenism or mere box checking for the sake of diversity. True inclusivity demands authentic and nuanced representation that transcends shallow stereotypes. Therefore, video game developers must strive to create diverse narratives that resonate with players on a deeper level, fostering empathy and understanding. Technological catalysts. The symbiotic relationship between technology and culture cannot be understated. As a product of technological innovation, video games shape and are shaped by the prevailing cultural milieu. The evolution of graphics, sound design, and gameplay mechanics reflect technical advancements, cultural preferences, and expectations. The rise of multiplayer and online gaming has further blurred the boundaries between cultures, enabling individuals from different parts of the world to connect and collaborate. The global phenomenon of esports is a testament to the cultural bridges that video games can build. Competitions such as League of Legends, World Championship, and the International Dota 2 Championship bring together players and spectators from diverse backgrounds, fostering a sense of shared experiences and cultural exchange. Conclusion. Like any art form, video games serve as mirrors reflecting the cultures that engendered them. From the overarching narratives to the intricate details of character design, they encapsulate their creators' and consumers' values, ideologies, and historical consciousness. Engaging critically with the cultural influences in video games is recognizing their immense potential to educate, entertain, and challenge conventional wisdom. However, we must be cautious not to simplify the relationship between video games and culture. Acknowledging their ability to shape and challenge cultural norms does not absolve us from their responsibility to analyze the broader societal factors contributing to their creation. We can only fully grasp the complex interplay between video games and the cultures that inspire them through rigorous examination, historical context, and a genuine appreciation for the medium's artistic merits. In our pursuit of understanding, we must eschew knee-jerk reactions and delve into intellectual rigor. By doing so, we open the doors to a richer, more nuanced appreciation of video games as a cultural artifact that can provoke thought, inspire change, and expand the horizons of our shared human experience.